Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is going to be Tap Titans 2 part 232. Hope everyone is having an absolutely fantastic day. Today is preparation day, so honestly I feel really well prepared for this tournament, and that is mostly because the last tournament, the skill points and perks tournament, the guys just over pushed like crazy. The guy that won it actually ended up pushing over 1,300 stages. I just sat back, let them blow through their stages and their pushing potential, and prepared for the crafting shard tourney, because that is that's the one we really care about. Obviously, you know, skill points and perks is obviously still a good one to win, but 1,300 stages is just not something I'm capable of. So we're gonna go ahead and try really hard to win this one. So 1,200 diamonds, 300 tournament points, 160 crafting shards, 16 eggs, and 300 celebratory medals. I'm really looking forward to it. You know, we've got our Book of Shadows. It was up to 80%. I started banking. I think this is going to be my 6th or 7th run in just banked relics, which is going to be absolutely awesome, and should get me like a 300 to 400 push right off the bat. Just doing one optimizer, 300 to 400 stages right off the bat. So the tournaments normally go like that, 300 to 400 stages right off the bat. Then we go ahead and do a couple farming runs. We bank a little bit of relics, do another artifact optimizer, and push another couple hundred stages. It's not normally nearly as much. It's about half as much as we did off the bat, but still a pretty good push nonetheless. This honestly, so this our run is taking a little while now, because at the point right now, what we need is we need a fairy to come by and drop us enough money to actually go ahead and get the next hero. So as you can see, it's just really slow, and it's just unfortunate timing that you know, our max stage is pretty close to when we need a fairy to come by and get a new hero. Otherwise we just can't really push, to be honest with you. So it is a little bit slower, but we will go ahead and get there eventually. In terms of pet quests here, we do have a couple we can go ahead and collect here. Hammy suit. We also got some Violet Tempest XP. We got Zero and Jaws, and of course we got Phobos and Kid. If we take a look, we do have 3,897 pet levels. I want you guys to go ahead and drop a comment down below how many pet levels you guys got, because I think 3,800 for not buying any pets really in the past couple months. I'm honestly pretty happy with that. We've stopped buying pets for a really long time now, and I'm really happy with that. I'm glad we did, mainly because we're spending all of our diamonds now on equipment sets, legendary equipment sets. And I do want to go and show you guys something once we get this porter here, because this should help a decent amount if we can even get this porter. Do a couple upgrades here. There we go. But if we go and take a look here at our sets, our legendary sets, I counted yesterday, we have 43 more equipment pieces to get till we're done every single legendary. So what the plan was is we're gonna go ahead and finish Angelic Guardian. Once we're done Angelic Guardian, we do have Treasure Hunter that we can go ahead and finish, but I just don't think Treasure Hunter is good enough. And by the time we finish this set and then we go to Treasure Hunter, we're gonna have most of the legendaries done. So what the plan is, we're gonna go and do Angelic Guardian. I can't speak. Angelic Guardian, and then we're gonna go for Fallen Angel. This is gonna be a way better set, obviously over Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter isn't really gonna do much for us, to be honest with you. But we're gonna go for Fallen Angels. This is gonna increase the skill level cap, letting us push a lot further, and damage per activated skill, basically giving us another Flute of the Soulless, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So really looking forward to that. Like I said, it's not going to be till after Angelic Guardian is completed, so we are still quite a ways away from it, but just something to look forward to in the future, because I am really excited to go and do that. But let's go ahead and do one right attack here while we go ahead and try to get a little bit closer to our max stage. We do have Monka. I know I say everything really weird, but I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Monka. But we got Monka here. We're gonna go ahead and attack the head. I didn't even notice there's not really much health left on the head, so we're gonna go and use this deck though. I did actually get a 1.89 million damage attack not too long ago. We won't be able to get it this time because we should be able to destroy the head here, which is gonna be really unfortunate, to be honest with you, because I shouldn't. Yeah. That's on me. You know what? Actually, if we can go ahead, you know what? We're gonna go and leave this battle. Hopefully no one destroys the head. We're gonna exit, and I want to redo that. Let's go like this, and let's use our specific head one here. We're gonna go and use Razor Wind. This is gonna be a way better plan, because this one should still be able to destroy the head, but not gonna give us much time to switch after, if you know what I mean. So this should be absolutely perfect. So by the time the timer's done, we should have the head destroyed, unless someone did an attack on it, in which we're gonna go and destroy it right away. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so we're basically going to be wasting a ton of damage here. We'll have to see how much we get with this deck, and if this deck's even going to be usable, to be honest with you, because we may not get enough damage to even consider it. So we'll have to see. I think if it's over 900,000, I'll keep it, but if it's less than that, we'll go ahead and just scrap it. But I don't think we're going to get 900k. I just don't think we're going to be able to. 712. We are not going to go ahead and submit that score. That is absolutely brutal, but we will go ahead and do this deck and use it on the leg there. This is going to be still a really, really good option here for sure. But just a little unfortunate that the head is just not enough health left. I guess I maybe should have, I don't know, maybe I should have destroyed the head here, but well, I guess we can leave that for someone else. Because I'm going to be doing a lot less damage if I go ahead and do that. If I, switch midway through, because I don't have a deck that could do, I guess this deck can do the head, but we missed so many fairies when we switch from the head to the leg that we're going to be losing so much damage. It'd be insane. But I do want to see if we can get another 1.89 million damage hit. I just don't think this is going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, our first ever 2 million damage hit. You know what, guys? Submit that. I want to share this with the clan here. 2 million. First ever 2 million. Wow. That is absolutely insane, actually. I want to say first ever 2 million damage attack. Absolutely insane, boys. Let's go. That is so hyped. That put me in such a good mood. I am absolutely ready, you guys. That was insane. I knew we were getting close to it. When the last attack we did was 1.89 million, I knew we were getting close, but I did not think we'd be able to get 2 million today. We'll go and do a prestige here, bank the rest of these relics. We are about like 80 stages away from our max stage, so we are really close. We'll go and take a look at our daily rewards and do things like that, of course. But I did do a lot of preparation here in terms of, preparing for the next event, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to play too much today, but I haven't. Most of the prep that you guys are seeing, in terms of, a bunch of runs banked and things like that, that was mainly done yesterday. The new Call of Duty came out just last night, so I've been absolutely playing that. I just took a break here, but I think I played the game for the last 9 hours straight, so it has been an absolute blast. I would like to stream it, but unfortunately I did sell my streaming PC, so the computer just wasn't able to stream and play at the same time, so I was having massive frame drops. So I plan on buying another streaming PC here soon, probably on Black Friday, so in a little while. But I will be back streaming Call of Duty here in a bit, but we'll still be having the Tap Titan streams if you guys want to catch any of those. Link down below in the description to my Twitch channel. I stream every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if you guys want to go ahead and catch any of those, basically all the tournament days. But daily reward here, day 7 is a hero weapon, as well as 25 medals. I will show you guys how many medals we have. Well, there you go, 870, because we did do quite a few runs last night, getting us quite a few medals there. We need to collect equipment pieces and upgrade an artifact. We should have 5 pieces right there, getting ourselves a rare as well, which is always nice to see. Tap damage that is quite a bit worse than the one we currently have. Range throw common. The rest of the commons we go ahead and insta sell. We do have we need to go and upgrade one artifact, so this is when we just go like this. 55%. We spent all of that. Like I said, banking relics is one of the biggest things you guys need to do. If you guys aren't banking relics, I would highly recommend doing it. First, make sure your Book of Shadows is at a decent level. I'd say bare minimum you ever wanted to have it is at 50%. If you guys can get it above 50%, good on you. Most of the time I try to get it between 80 to 85%, but I remember not too long ago being able to get it way above that, 95, 98% in just about like 3 runs. So if you guys are like that, go ahead and get it to like 95% and then just bank the rest of your relics. Can't stress that enough. I never used to bank relics, but now seeing the instant amount of pushing potential we have as soon as we join that tournament is just absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, joining the tournament, pushing 300 to 400 stages right off the bat is just such a good way to get an advantage right off the bat, compared to your opponents. And especially for me, when the time zones, I only have about 3 hours or so when I normally join the tournament, 3 to 4 hours to play. And then after that, I'll go to bed, wake up. So then the next morning, I'm still quite a bit ahead. What I'll normally do is I'll do the 300 to 400 stage push, bank the rest of it, go to bed, wake up, make the video that you guys see, the mid-tourney update, and then go ahead and continue to push. And if we need to, but it's just 300 to 400 stages right off the bat. Basically, no matter what tournament I'm in, that's what I normally do. It's just exactly what happened last tournament. I did my first initial 350 stage push, I think it was. Went to bed, banked a bunch of relics, banked a bunch of runs, basically. Logged on, saw that the guy had pushed 1,300 stages, basically said, no, thank you. You can go ahead and do that by yourself, and just let him go ham. So that's, like I said, at 300 stages, basically at least every single time, which is great. Depending on how many relics you bank, obviously. The more you'd be able to push. 1,859 diamonds. We are still trying to get our diamonds up a little bit, but in terms of rewards, so we're getting 5 more crafting shards and 50 more raid cards. Absolutely awesome. We will go ahead and take a look and see if there is anything we can go and upgrade in terms of raid cards here. We do only have 639 dust, unfortunately, but nothing in our main decks. We could upgrade flak. We do have enough for flak, actually. That's a really good solo raid one. But you know what? I think we got to go and save up our dust for this. So if there's anything in shop, totem of power, definitely going to go and get for sure. Anything else? Psychic chain we can go ahead and get as well. Would buy Clanch of Barrage. I do like that one a little bit more, but we just unfortunately don't have enough dust for it. So we're going to have to go and leave it at that. In terms of the other raid decks, I'll have to go and make 2 new decks. Don't want to use I don't want to use Victory March. Well, there's only 3 parts left. Actually, we have a Victory March deck, which we do. We can go ahead and throw on. We've already used Razorwind, so we could try. Now, this is just me trying. I haven't done any research or anything to see if this is a good one. But if we do that with Grim Shadow, I don't know if this is a great deck, to be honest with you. I think we do Inspiring Force instead. Let's do these 2 and let's see if this is a decent one. Actually, this may be a really bad one. I know I made a really bad deck not too long ago. I don't know if it was with, I basically used Cosmic Haymaker, which only does like 1 tap every 80 or something like that. And then another card that I used needed constant taps to even do any damage. And I think that may be the setup, but I really don't know. But we are doing Victory March because there is only 3 body parts left. People have told me to recommend doing Victory March under 4 body parts. Just something they've told me before. So we'll go ahead and see how much damage we can do. But I think this deck is not doing the best. So we'll have to go and take a look. 1.09 million. That's actually pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and submit that one. There we go. Guys, with that being said, though, I hope you guys have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video. If you did, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. But guys, I will catch you in tomorrow's tournament. Peace out.